I'm Chris Cummings. I'm the architect for Ombré. I am based on the Gold Coast with a firm called BDA Architecture. I've been designing apartment buildings and residential projects across southeast Queensland the last 20 years. I think initially what inspired design is the context, which is generally how we work, and the client's goal to achieve a high quality residential building in this mixed use context. So we're inspired about trying to design a building that is different from some of its neighbours, but also works with the character of the area. The reality is there was a few designs for this site prior to us being involved. A lot of those designs pushed kind of the total amount of building you could get on the site to the max. And Immerse Group were very conscious that that wasn't their focus. What they wanted to see is a building with a heap of greenery around it and bring it away from the edges and lower the amount of the site covered with building so that there is more landscape and that each of the units get the best possible outlook we can achieve. We've been really careful and conscious about designing the building in a way where you feel like you're private not only from your immediate neighbour as part of the building, but obviously the neighbours that are around us. And we're quite lucky on this site because there's quite good separation between us and our neighbours, and we're very lucky in a couple of units towards Scottsdale, towards the north and to the south, where there's no one there and we get these fantastic views. We've also got the ability to go down and use some of these 3 metre planting zone around the edge, the off-leash dog area we've snuck down around the back, and then we've got that beautiful greenery because we can deep plant those zones. So it's about positioning each of these apartments to get the best possible aspect and best possible views and the most possible privacy for each person. And that's something we're really conscious of. We're trying to design apartments as homely as possible, and that's helped on this site because we've got so much space. So we've got this beautiful piece of architecture setting in this quite nice context. The most effective building, so the best possible residential outcomes, is a builder-developer team. Elements that came through very early from Immerse Group is they wanted a warmer approach to residential apartment building. We took a little bit of a hint from sunset and sunrise, the warmer tones, and we feel that Australia obviously has plenty of these tones to speak to, and we thought that that would be real appropriate, especially for where we are in Robina. What we've worked very hard with is trying to make these fairly simple elements and fairly simple construction technique interesting and attractive. So that's been us, manipulating the form of the building, pushing parts of the building forward and backwards, and also manipulating that concrete with both colour, with form, with the way we've formed the edges of the slabs, the way we've sort of pushed elements backwards and forwards. So, you've got a really robust building, but it's really kind of interesting. And it's not trying to just glue things on or add elements to the building. It's all very inherent to the way it's built. And so it's both simple, it's elegant, and we work hard to make the thing have a lot of longevity and hopefully low maintenance is really one of our thoughts as part of the process as well.